Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you're here to listen. I'm glad you're here to learn with me. I'm learning too along the way. So last week, it wasn't last week, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I had made a video talking about, well, you know what the video was. Why do I need to? Because it's right there. You can just click the last video. Just do that. Anyway, my this week I want to talk about how do you know you're healed, or how do you know, I want to say healed. Yeah, I want to say healed. How do you know you've let go or been healed from a certain situation? A certain situation, a certain I'm going to say situation because that's just broad. That's very broad. So as I always do, I always reflect. I don't look at other people like how they heal, because I don't know you like that. I don't know how you process stuff. I'm talking about how I do it, okay? And if this helps you, that's great. If it doesn't help you, hope you find your way. Anyways, how do I know? How do I know? I'm thinking of numerous times where I've had a loss, or I have, let's talk about a loss. Once you heal from that, or you could talk about like an argument or anything in life, a situation that causes a disturbance in your spirit or a disturbance in yourself, and or it knocks you off your regular like spectrum that you're on. You're just on I was right here, you just bumped me right there. So how do you know you're healed and you're back at where you was in the first place? So I want to say it affects everybody different. Some people heal faster than others. Some people take weeks, some people take years. But how do you know? Is when the situation approaches you again, or the event happens again, or someone brings it up to you, or even it's something so similar to specific words that attach itself to that sore spot, that sore spot, that open wound in your heart. So whenever someone approaches you with it, or you run into a situation, or you run into an obstacle that reminds you, or is just like or mirrors the same situation, event, obstacle, then you're face to face with it. You say, what am I going to do with this? I could go back, take 7 steps back there where I was, and sit back there and refill, relearn, and relive the same situation. Do we want to do that? Do we want to keep getting angry? Do we want to keep crying? Do we want to keep reliving? That's the key, like phrase or word. It's a word. Yeah, it is a word. Reliving. Is that a word? Reliving? Whatever. Anyways, you don't want to keep reliving that moment. So to be healed is to let that go. You don't want to say you all the way, when you was 4 years old and you got abused by your dad. You got abused by whoever. You got bullied. And no matter how small or big the problem is that hurts you, it still hurts you. No matter how big or small, you still got a wound from that. You still got a soft spot right there that's healing, and if you have not let it go. So you 4 years old and you carrying this burden from, I'm 27, that's 23 years ago. And if someone calls me stupid, not just stupid, or if I relive, if I see a grown man with a beard, I'm just throwing something out, just make something up, a beard, and he walk a certain way, or he says hi to me in a certain tone, and that reminds me of an example. If not a true one, if my dad abused me, or if I was in school and somebody bullied me, or if I got in a car crash and if I turn too many lefts, I'm like, oh, there's too many lefts. I'm nervous now. I got in the car accident when I did the third left. You have to let these things go, because you can't assume that it's going to happen next time. You can prepare yourself, but that doesn't mean you have to relive it. Like, you don't have to go through it the same way. You can prepare and don't get hurt as much, like just do that. Like, oh, tense up a little bit, but don't not drive in cars. Don't not go around men or older men. You got uncles, whatever. That don't mean take a different route. You still have to go through that. You still have to, but it's not going to hit you as hard. It's not going to cause the wound to be as big. It's not like then you're going to be going through it. You're going to be going through life, and it's going to be, you 4 years old, say you healed at 5, 6, 8, and you healed. So you've been going through all these situations. People been throwing stuff at you, talking about how you was this, how you was that, how you was thinking they can really really tear you down, make you relive. What is that? It's in the air. Relive this situation. And you like, no, because I healed when I was 8. I took this situation, I acknowledged it for what it was, and I say, I'm not going to relive that. Don't relive your situation. You don't need to. If you let it go, let it go. It happened. Yes, it did. Do you want it to happen again? Like, do you want that same wound? Next time, know that, hey, this has happened. But you know what? I healed from that. And I know what I can do next time. I don't know if that makes sense, what I can do next time, but right now it makes sense, and maybe I'll twist that in the future, but it makes sense to me. Because I'm just aware that this can happen. I don't know how to put it into words, how I feel about because rapes do happen. Things happen, but you can be strong enough to accept these things. You can accept them for what they are. This was really bad. It was really, really bad. But you know what? It happened. What you want me to do about it? I can't change my past. I can't change it. So what I'm gonna do, I say, all right, pain, I see you for what you are, but I can't hold on to you anymore. You may come back, but I see you. And I'm gonna love on you. I'm gonna love that pain until I can see it for what it was for. That's pretty much how I think about it. When something comes back to you, how are you reacting to it? Are you running away? Are you tensing up? Or are you strong enough to be like, hey, you funny? And that's okay if you are still crying. That don't mean you're gonna be there forever. Acknowledge your stuff. That don't mean step over it. No, step through that thing. Get dirty. Because you're strong now. You know how to get over that mud puddle. You know how to get over it without it getting dirty on your white pants. At first you fell in it. And then you tried, and maybe I could just put a cloth over the muddy puddle. And you're like, dang, no one ever told me I could build a bridge over that thing. Like, not over it, but like it don't affect you. It just doesn't affect you. You got it, Kiko? You got it? You got it! Girl, yes. You is so smart. Let me beat that thing. My bad. She just killed a fly. It was crazy. Sensei. Come here, Kiko. Come here. When she come up, y'all saw her in the last video. That's a sensei. Ain't it? Hello. Catch the fly. Anyways. But that's when you know, like, I can't believe she lied. She didn't catch that dang fly. Anyways, that's how you know you've been like healed, but everybody heals differently. Everybody goes through it. Stop. Everybody goes through it differently. You know, if you're not healed within a year, 2 years, acknowledge your problem at least. Acknowledge the situation you're going through. Look at it for what it is in the rawest form. And God will take the rest of it. Just acknowledge it, know it for what it is, and say, okay, now what do I do now? And you'll figure it out the rest of the way. For me, how do I know I'm healed? I just explained that, but in like a recent event, let me see, my miscarriage. I know that I'm not gonna forget about it, but I had an understanding that this has happened. And I can't do nothing about it, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna love that for what it is, and I'm gonna thank God that, you know, for blessing me with that experience. And what is that experience gonna lead me up to? Pain has a purpose. It don't just want to hurt you. God won't do that to you. He wouldn't put pain in your life. I just want to hurt him. Let's just hurt him. It don't work like that. Not in my book. I don't believe it works like that. I don't. So, however you take care of your pain, however you take care of your life, you know, because every day you got situations that you got to walk away from. People at work, your spouse, your family, people you don't see every day, being ignorant. It's an everyday thing, everyday battle. But at least you have like the groundwork to where to start, where I started and how I know. But that is it. I really hope you get some healing, some understanding, a lot of love today. I'm gonna end this video. We're making 3 videos today because I'm that excited about life. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna try to do it another week. Last time I said that it was 2 weeks, but I'm gonna try my best. I hope to see you guys soon. I hope to talk to you guys soon. I'm excited to make these videos. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and comment. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.